Pakistan has passed a landmark constitutional amendment marking a big shift in power dynamics between the political executive and the judiciary. It was green-lighted amid high political drama. Many have expressed apprehensions on the new constitutional package as a dangerous clipping of the judiciary's wings to facilitate political ends. Here's more.
225 members cast their votes for ayes, 12 for noes. Consequently, the bill is passed by the Assembly by not less than 2/3 of the total membership.
5 a.m. on Monday, after days of political drama that ran virtually 24/7, the deal is finally done. This sitting of Pakistan's National Assembly had gone on through the night. The rush to get this amendment, though, apparently before Chief Justice Issa retired on the 25th of October, had been palpable.
I think it's a historic day for democracy in Pakistan. The framers of the constitution had envisaged parliamentary sovereignty, parliamentary supremacy, and today, by passing the 26th Amendment, and it was by and large by consensus because the clauses on which PTI had objection, they were removed, and all political parties had developed a consensus on this constitutional amendment. So I think it's a great day for democracy, for parliamentary democracy in Pakistan. It's a great day for parliamentary sovereignty. There was no oversight with regard to performance of judges, regarding appointment of judges. I think the whole process will now be transparent. And the world over, there's a whole process of judicial appointments and performance evaluation. But in Pakistan, the judges were being appointed by their own institution, performance evaluation was being done by their own institution. And we've seen the past, prime ministers have been sent packing on technical grounds by the judiciary. So I think this is a big step forward.
The most glaring factors of the amendment point at distinct moves by the political establishment to clip the judiciary's wings. Suo motu powers of the Supreme Court become a thing of the past. The Chief Justice will now be appointed by a parliamentary panel, including the Prime Minister, from among 3 senior-most judges. The tenure of Chief Justice of Pakistan stands capped at 3 years or a maximum age of 65. The initial draft had reportedly proposed 56 amendments. The final version passed has only 27. A massive debate has arisen around motives for the amendment and the implications for independence of the judiciary in Pakistan.
In an environment where the judiciary basically has no real power to entertain challenges to the decisions of the executive. For instance, the Prime Minister can advise the President to do anything as he will, and that advice by the Prime Minister to the President on key issues basically has been put beyond the purview of any court, and that means that no court will be able to entertain any challenge to the prime ministerial advice. And also simultaneously, most of the judges will now be at the mercy of a parliamentary committee, which will basically determine as to whether a judge qualifies to be the justice in the Supreme Court or a judge qualifies to be the Chief Justice of Pakistan. And imagine in countries like Pakistan, most of the parliamentarians are not legal experts. Most of them are not very well educated.
In recent times, commentators have written of Pakistan's Supreme Court emerging as a political force in its own right that has challenged Pakistan's military establishment. It has issued rulings pushing back against the establishment's efforts to sideline former Prime Minister Imran Khan and his party. The amendments ensure that judges perceived to be loyal to Imran Khan are kept out of contention for the Chief Justice's post. In the passing of this amendment, there's little doubting that big political objectives have been met. The bigger fallout poses bigger risks to come.
As the government claims victory, given that the 26th constitutional amendment has finally been passed, concerns have been raised on the implications of this amendment with regards to the independence of the judiciary. Anas Malik, in Islamabad, Pakistan, for Inside South Asia on WION, World is One.